Hello, everyone. These are your friends here at Ambassadors for Truth Ministries. Today, we're going to be going over a unique gospel tract outreach idea that anybody can do during COVID-19. So, before we get started with it, be sure to watch our 7 easy ways to evangelize using gospel tracts. There, we offer some great ideas for you to share your faith with gospel tracts. So for those of you who don't know, a gospel tract is simply the gospel message in written form. It can be written on anything from a business card all the way up to a full-size brochure. A gospel tract should engage the reader without compromising the gospel message. Try to find gospel tracts that people want to read. Something clear, something legible. So for this outreach idea, you'll need a gospel tract. You'll need a clear plastic bag, something like a Ziploc sandwich bag or something like that, but it has to be clear. And also you're going to need a small weight. This can be a rock, it can be a quarter if you can afford that, or perhaps a marble or something that's weighted. So you're going to place the gospel tract and the small weight into the plastic bag. You can permanently fix that small weight to one of the corners of the bag so it doesn't move around. This can be done with a small drop of glue in the corner, or you can use a rubber band as well. Also within that bag, you can include some brief information for your local church. If your church is not meeting in person, you can include your church's live stream link. You can write it out or you can type it on a piece of paper and include it in there as well. Try to make it small enough that it doesn't take away from the gospel tract. So next, you take those bags and you start your delivery. Think of it as a newspaper delivery, except with this message, you're delivering the best news anybody can read, the gospel. You can toss them on your neighbor's driveway, on the porch, or their doorstep. You could even put them on business driveways or doorsteps as well. This is a very easy way to share the good news with your neighbors. The fact that the gospel tract's in a plastic bag will give them the confidence that you took extra safety precautions. And also, they can read that gospel tract without taking it out of the plastic bag as well. So some words of caution. Try to avoid the temptation of putting things like candy or food or, excessive information in the bags. In terms of the candy, just put yourself in the person's shoes. Would you really eat some candy or food that you kind of found on your driveway? Probably not. I know I personally wouldn't. Maybe you would, I don't know. But the goal here is to keep it as simple as possible, and make sure you allow that person to read the good news and get connected with your local body. And try not to overthink this outreach, but do pray for the Holy Spirit's leading. Perhaps you know of a family in need that can use some groceries, and you can deliver them to their door. These are all just suggestions, only you know what's best for your particular community. So Jesus Christ told his disciples before he ascended, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel." This message is still valid. This command is still valid. Christ said to go into all the world and preach the gospel. And let us, as Christ followers, let us not be paralyzed with fear about the things going on around us, but instead, we should be about our Father's business. In these last days, we need to be reaching people with the truth of Jesus Christ. Now, if you need attractive and low-cost gospel tracts, please don't hesitate to reach out to us here at afortruth.org. We'll be happy to get some of those in the mail to you. But also, do your research. There's many gospel tract suppliers out there that are biblically sound and offer great gospel tracts for this particular outreach. So look into them as well. So with that, please reach out to us. Let us know if you tried this outreach and how it worked for you. And also, if you have other COVID-19 outreach ideas, please share. Let us know. Thanks for watching. Take care.